Arknights is a gacha tower defense game in which, as a doctor of a pharmaceutical company called Rose Island, you command a squad of operators, mostly made up of anime girls. If you enjoy strategy games, oh boy, are you in for a treat. Bloons Tower Defense has nothing on this game. Hidden behind the faces of these cute anime waifus is a game that, without a guide or a fat wallet, will make an average person mauled harder than me trying to get Among Us videos out of my YouTube recommendation. But before we discuss why this game is fun and why you should play it, I'll give you a tour of the Arknights world. Arknights' towers are called operators. Each operator has a passive called talent and unique skills. Leveling an operator increases their stats and allows you to promote them. You can also level skills to increase the attributes of it. A promotion resets their level, but not their stats, allowing you to level them more to increase more stats. Promoting an operator from Elite 0 to Elite 1 grants a new active skill and new talent. It can also better an existing talent. Sanity is Arknights' version of a stamina system. You gain 10 sanity every hour, regenerating at 1 sanity per 6 minutes. Stages cost sanity to complete. Sanity is used to acquire materials to level your operators, which is why being sanity efficient is extremely important in this game, because you get so little of it. But then why would I want to play a game that puts a cap on my progression by a time limit? The thing is, sanity prevents you from camping down and raising operators to a broken state, cheesing every stage by stat checking. Sanity forces you to use your brain, and to think whether your decisions of investing into operators is worth it or not, preventing quick progression and quick burnout. Arknights' operators are split into several classes: vanguards, defenders, guards, snipers, casters, supporters, specialists, and medics. Vanguards, defenders, and guards are only placeable on melee tiles. Snipers, casters, supporters, and medics are only placeable on ranged tiles. Specialists, depending on the operator, can be placed on either tile or both. There are two types of damages in this game: physical and arts. Every operator is implied to do physical damage unless their trait explicitly says they do arts damage. Physical damage is flat against defense, while arts damage is percentage based against resistance. Vanguards are meant to be placed down early in the stage to generate DP. What's DP, you ask? Deployment points, indicated by this weird C symbol for some reason. You need deployment points to place down every operator, indicated by this number, and vanguards are usually the cheapest. They also generate DP with their skills. Defenders have high health and defense and are meant to block enemies, allowing you to take them down more easily. Guards usually have the highest attack out of all melee units. They're used for killing enemies in various situations. Snipers are a great source of consistent physical damage. They also have the ability to target aerial enemies such as drones. Casters are usually where you get your arts damage from. They're great against enemies with high defense. Supporters support your strategizing in a variety of different ways, whether it be slowing and debuffing the enemy, or buffing your own operators. Specialists have a specialized purpose, hence the name. You can use these operators to shift the enemy or bait enemy attacks. Medics heal your ops. Higher rarity doesn't necessarily mean they heal more. What makes a good medic is usually their utility. Whenever you place an operator down on the field, you have 4 ways you can face them: left, right, up, and down. Operators will not attack enemies outside their range. Because the range of an operator is limited, you need to make sure that your placement as well as your facing is strategic. There will be situations that, just because you face the operator in one direction and not the other, you will lose the game. Arknights is hard for one simple reason: the enemies can attack you. What, you're expecting to kill things without them fighting back? From enemies that deal arts damage to enemies that have insanely high defense to bosses that practically one-shot your operators, it is impossible as a newbie to clear all the story stages without struggling. Granted, some stages are harder than others, but the game, especially in the later chapters and events, gets difficult. Also remember that operators are characters in the game. There is no shadow clone jutsu. You can't have 2 of the same operator down placed at once. So no, you can't just spam the hell out of the same 6-star and call it a day. The game, without a doubt, is extremely well made. While some people make fun of the story and dialogue, I hope the writing and the way they display the story will improve in the future. Arknights is fun for me because it's the first tower defense game that actually made me think. Another tower defense game, you just spam the hell out of the best towers, whether it be super monkeys or winter melons. Does anybody still play Plants vs. Zombies, Calvin instead? The game, to me, is taking the little resources that you have and somehow finding a way to win. and, you know, waifus. But seriously, it's super satisfying to see your own strategy come out on top when faced with hellish challenges. Oh, also, the OSTs you've been hearing throughout the entire video, they all came from Arknights. Anyways, if you're on the fence of downloading the game, now would be a great time to get it because the first anniversary of the global servers is coming up, meaning there will be huge rewards for new doctors from logging in and free summons for a spicy limited operator. This will be the first video out of a 14-part series on helping beginners find their way through the game. I went surface level deep on how complex Arknights is, but I'll be explaining in depth the different classes, how to raise operators, base mechanics, and more. If you want to see more of the series, please like, subscribe. I literally have no subscribers, so it really helps me out a lot. And thanks for watching this video.